is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a super delicious recipe video for you. This is one of my finest creations. Not really, but it is pretty good. I accidentally made this the other day, and it came out so much better than I expected that I thought it deserved its own video. This is a recipe for hidden veggies nacho cheese sauce. There are so many nacho cheese recipes out there, like cashew-based cheeses. This one is super delicious, and it's also gonna have some veggies blended up in it, so you don't even know they're there, and it's really good. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and give this video a like, and let's just get into the recipe. So this recipe kind of happened by accident because I'm actually going out of town and I wanted to use up all the veggies I have laying around. So I made this recipe and it came out so good. First off, I'm gonna blend up some veggies. I have 4 carrots, half of a zucchini, 1 red bell pepper, but this one's kind of big, so I'm only gonna use a portion of it. I'm also gonna add some garlic and some tomatoes. So let's chop up this pepper, and you don't need to do it like perfectly because we're just gonna blend it up afterwards. And I have these carrots. These are the last of my farmer's market carrots I've been hoarding. I've had to, this past week, just use all the veggies left over in my fridge. Me and Colin have been eating so much food. And I'm gonna chop up this zucchini. Okay, I had to just run outside and pick some cherry tomatoes from my garden, but I'm gonna also throw these in. Let's just put these here. Lastly, I'm gonna add 1 clove of garlic, but this is like the biggest garlic I've ever seen in my life. I got this from the farmer's market. The whole bulb came with 4 garlic cloves, and they were each this big. Isn't that crazy? Like, I've never seen a bigger garlic. It's very hard to cut up. Since this is absolutely massive, I'm just gonna use a half of it. I have some water boiling, and I'm just gonna add in my veggies. And I'm just gonna add some more water because I think it's a little low. And I'm just gonna bring this to a boil until the veggies are fork tender, like 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna make my own tortilla chips. This is the Siete almond flour tortillas, and I just cut them up to be little tortillas. So I'm gonna bake these in the oven until they're crispy. This is what the package looks like. You can buy these from Costco for the best price. They are so yummy. And they're made out of almond flour. Okay, so next up, now that our veggies are boiled, I'm gonna add them to my Vitamix. You wanna save the cooking liquid so you can add in more if you need it to be more like liquidy. Oh, my wrist is breaking. Hold on a minute. Okay, got some tongs. Oops. By the way, if it looks like I have a natural glow, it's like 90 degrees out and I'm not turning on the air while I'm filming because it's loud, so I'm sweating in here. So save the liquid if you need it to get it to blend better. Okay, next up, I'm gonna add some cashews and hemp seeds to be like the creaminess in this recipe. You could just pick like one or the other, but I like to do a mix of both because cashews are what gives it, cashews are like the creamiest nut. Or like coconut milk, you could also use coconut milk. But yeah, cashews are super creamy, and then the hemp seeds have lots of omega-3s and more protein, so it's like a more nutritious nut, so I like to do half and half. And I buy these huge bags from Costco. I think this bag is only like $12 or something. Such a good deal, and it lasts a really long time. So I like to go to Costco and buy like 3 of the bags of these at once. Add in my hemp seeds. Next, I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of nooch, 2 teaspoons of liquid aminos. Honestly, 3 is even better, but I'm trying to make this low sodium. A little pinch of salt would make this recipe like addicting, so delicious. But I've been making my recipes low sodium or no added salt, so I'm just gonna do a little bit, but it tastes really good with some salt in there. My secret ingredient is this chipotle powder. This has like a really smoky, spicy flavor. It's so good. I buy this at Sprouts, but you could also use, if you can't find this, you can use some chili powder or some smoked paprika or just some cayenne. It gives it a little bit of smokiness. The juice of 1 lemon. I also like to add a little bit of tapatio for a little kick. And next you just blend up this concoction. And if it needs more liquid, I'm gonna add in some of the veggie liquid. So here's how our almond chips turned out. They came out so amazing. They're super crispy, just like normal chips. I've done this with corn tortillas before, and they take a while to crisp up the same, and they're just kind of like dry. But I think because the almond flour has more fat in it, it is so crispy. Like, I'm gonna do this from always. I'm gonna do this all the time from now on. Okay, so let's pour this over our almond chips. Wow, it looks like nachos. I also made some homemade pico de gallo using the tomatoes from my garden. So good. Look how red and juicy they are. I added in some frozen corn, and it's really fire. Let's add some of my fresh pico on top. And here's our creation, my hidden veggies nacho cheese sauce with homemade, not really, with semi-homemade almond chips. Let's try. Really good. Absolutely delicious. This would be really good also on just some like steamed veggies, like steamed broccoli. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me for this recipe video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up before you go and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you try out this recipe. It is super yummy. I think you guys will really like it. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.